I am your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. If my voice is husky, it is because I have had an upper respiratory tract infection for some days now. I would have done this video much earlier, but I needed to rest. The world is like a palm tree. If a palm nut falls from the bunch to the ground, it will not prevent the palm tree from growing. The world continues without you. Learn to take care of yourself so that you can continue making impact and at least eat the fruit of your labor. So this video is my response to the assault on Jennifer Eloho Edema, a member of the NYSC in Anambra State. NYSC is National Youth Service Corps. I happen to have served in 1985 after leaving medical school in Aba. Now, the incident happened in July, but it did not come into the limelight until August, when the video went viral. So, if the video did not go viral, the state government and most likely the Agone Chamber outfit will have swept it under the carpet. Because when they paraded the men, one of them on, is it an orange dress, was swinging his hands as if it was child's play. And the man who was in charge of the outfit, is the Director General, was talking as if it was child's play. Imagine somebody's daughter or people's daughters, maybe the age brackets of 25 to 29. You go to where they are staying, break their doors open, and then strip them naked and beat them and threaten to defile them and even disappear them, and nothing will happen. In the 21st century, in a state governed by a professor, by an outfit set up by a professor, is sad, is sickening, is frightening. Now, the NYSC scheme recruits graduates from all over the country. And I remember we were called government pikin, that is, children born by the government. We were treated with respect. In some cases, in those days, people gave us lifts without demanding anything from us when the country was safe. If you went to the markets, when I was living in Okpolomobo Road, if I bought Gary or whatever, since they knew I was an NYSC member, they gave me more than the usual amount. I was treated with caution and with care because they wanted me to integrate into their community, or it is just their nature. So where did this insanity come from? When did this insanity start? It is wrong for the Agone Chamber outfit to break into the homes of females without a warrant of arrest, without listening to the pleas of the ladies that they wanted to put on something tangible before coming out, and then dragged them out. The questions I want to ask: why molest women? Well, are they the boys you pursued there? Number one, where are the boys that you pursued there? The so-called Yahoo boys. Did you arrest any person there? If you didn't arrest any person there, was it females that you pursued there? These guys are not just reasonable. And I suspect they are high on some things, very high on some things. Or most probably they have been eyeing these girls for months, and they've not gotten the chance to see their nakedness. It is insane to just break. The Coppers Lodge in my community here, the king bought a big generator. They built a special place for them where they stay. They are protected. No, 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 no. It's not done. It is not done. Why molest them? Strip them naked. The girl was pleading, and you were still hitting them with no, it's very sickening. And you threaten to defile them. You threaten to disappear them. Simple question: how many other ladies have you defiled that did not come to the limelight? How many people have you disappeared that we do not know about? We complain about Nigerian military, we complain about Nigerian police, we complain about DSS. Now you are just a vigilante group. You are threatening to disappear people. You are threatening to defile people without any significant authority apart from the fact that your state established you. Why the crudity? Why did you prevent them from contacting their local government inspector, their boss? Why? Don't you know the sequence, the chain of command in the NYSC? I'm sure these people never went to school. They never went to school. And one problem with men who are not educated women irritate them. Immediately they hear them question their authority. That's what, just because the girls most probably wanted to question why they were being harassed. Now, because you go school, why you no go? Why you no go school? Huh? Now the girl prevents you from going to school. Now, the wife of the governor, female legislators, and all groups in Anambra State, females, they kept mute because they have meat in their mouths. They didn't come out to say anything until social media started displaying the videos. So, sorry, the door opened. So, the fact remains that this issue will have been swept underground if not for social media. That's why some evil people don't like social media. Now, I want to ask a question. That Agony Chamber group, are they aware of the negative publicity this singular barbaric act of theirs has cost Anambra State and by extension the Igbo nation? I'm so glad that a lot of reactions came from our Igbo brethren condemning that act, condemning the act. So it's just an isolated group of crazy individuals who acted beyond their knowledge of their responsibilities. Do you know the negative impact that will have on the minds of those young girls? Imagine Jennifer becoming a mother in future, and then a young boy from Igbo land wants to marry her granddaughter. What will she say? No, 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 no. I remember what happened when I was there, when I went for NYSC. I remember. Do you think far at all? If, as at today, 1985, that's 40 years ago, I was treated very well and it is still in my mind. I am still reciprocating the goodness I received at Aba during my NYSC year. Don't you think Jennifer, if God does not help her, and those other young girls there will have that bitterness and anger against the Igbo nation and maybe Anambra state 40 years from now, when most probably I won't be here. And most probably those rascals wouldn't be around. The evil that men do live after them, but the good is often interred in their bones. We should be very, very circumspect in anything we do. We should think carefully. Not when you are given a little authority, it enters into your brain, and then you start becoming rabid and insane. The next thing is that negative act will reinforce every negative impression that people hold against the Igbo nation, most times unjustly. You just provided fuel and fire for a negative, most times unjust impression that people have about the East. Now, the governor, sometimes I wonder which kind of professor is this one. The parents of the girl have said that they don't want to take this case further because of Prof. Excuse me. A crime was committed against a federal institution, the NYSC, that delegated those children to your custody, to your care in the state. They were no longer the responsibilities of their parents. They were no longer the responsibilities of their mothers and fathers. They were under your custody, and they were under the custody of the federal government. Whether the parents like it or not, a crime has been committed, and that crime must be punished. Or pay their hospital bill. See you, hospital bill. What do you think human beings are? And who do you people think you are? Or pay their hospital bill, or suspended. Prof, let somebody strip your daughter naked, one of those your 4 daughters. And let's see how you will react. No. No. Your response was poor. I expected you to be livid. Now, we want to know the outcome of this case. We will monitor it till the end. Number 2, the perpetrators of that act must be charged to court by the federal government, whether the parents of the girl like it or not, or the girls like it or not. Number 2, if found guilty, they should be punished very severely to act as a deterrent. And a huge fine should be placed on the state and the perpetrators of that act, because it has gone too far. During Buhari's insane baboon and monkey blood nonsense, several NYSC members who were serving their fatherland were eliminated because of one man's ambition. I talked about one soldier humiliating a fellow woman in one of the states, I think it's Enugu. We've seen several coppers messed up by people. It must never continue. Anywhere it happens, let the full weight of the law fall on that community. After all, Okwama was leveled because of soldiers. OD was leveled because of policemen. there is no significant difference between the core members and those federal government representatives, apart from the fact that they don't carry guns. Really, they are serving their nation in various parts, just like these other fellows. And I feel very angry, very, very angry that Jennifer Eloho Edema was treated very badly by one rascally organization that people have been complaining about in Anambra State. Governor Soludo, next time when you are handling these issues, be more sensitive. And we are not interested in your baritone voice and your grammar. Please. I'm Dr. Charles Apoki. God bless you.